I hope you have made some relief on what we have taught you. I was a little amazed to find that yesterday you had some difficulty also. Actually, I was also teaching this Abhidhamma in Myanmar through the Myanmar group in SMC. So we also have a group of about 130 attendants. 130 attendants. But I could teach them only on weekends and on weekdays. So we finished chapter 1 in 2 periods. 2 periods in 4 hours. And chapter 2, this one, and another 2 periods. So then we finished these 2 chapters in 4 lectures. So we are now on the 7th lecture. So we are trying to finish this. And those Brahma people, I don't think they are more intelligent than you. You may be more intelligent than them. And one advantage with the Myanmar people, we are quite familiar with some of the artwork. So I taught them on the name and the characteristic of the 52-day seekers, and I taught them on Sunday the combination of the creator with the seekers. So probably on Sunday they learn the data seekers, and on Saturday they learn the data seeker, on Sunday they can learn about the combination. Maybe they don't forget what they learned on Saturday. For you to have a grade on Saturday and Sunday, and I hope very much that you will revise on Saturday and Sunday, but I don't think you will do so. So, on this Abhidhamma, remember, is the most profound knowledge. To know the most profound knowledge, you have to put in some effort. Just by listening to me, so why I can explain to you, so much you understand. But without reading, you will forget. You will forget. So we have to be familiar with the names of these seekers. They are outreachers, and they are individual entities, with all its characteristics. So in our writing, if we use the English translation, it will be very awkward. Very awkward. And it is not definite. Like you say, Kasa. So in English, not in the Abhidhamma, we know Kasa is a mental factor. But you say contact in English, what does it mean? The person who never learns Abhidhamma, if we say contact, he doesn't know it is a mental factor. So what means what contact? He will not know. So when we say feeling, well, you have many feelings, and you may be wondering, oh, which feeling you are involved in. So you have to know the meaning. Rasa is contact, Vedana is feeling, Sanya is perception, Chetana, the volition, and then Ekagata. What is Ekagata? One pointedness of the mind, or we also call concentration. And then we have Jivitendriya, the mental vitality or mental life. And then Manasika affection. And yesterday we tried to tell you about like the Mohan Sutta. So you do not know what Mohan Sutta. So we say the Tukka is a group of four. led by Moha. Moha is the leader. And these four leader seekers, they comprise Moha, ignorance, Ahirika, and Ahirika, moral shamelessness, and Abhidhamma, moral recklessness, not afraid to perform immoral action. So when you say Abhidhamma, it's all right. So if you write in English, when you say it is afraid to commit, you are not afraid to commit evil deeds, you say no, that's it. And then we say Udacha, restlessness of the mind, causes restlessness of the mind. And these four, they always associate with all the 12 Anusala. They associate, so whenever you talk in moral action, they are the force that drive you to perform this evil action. So they always present because they always associate with the 12 Anusala Chitta. We also call them Akusala Sadhana. So that Sadhana, you should be familiar with, because this is a Sabha Chitta Sadhana. Sadhana is associated with Sabha Chitta or Chitta. Akusala with all immoral Chitta. And the same thing when you say Sovana Sadhana, again Sadhana. Here. So that means this group of 19 seekers, led by Sakara, they associate with all the Sovana Chitta. They associate with all the Sovana Chitta. We say collectively. They associate collectively. And when we say Samawa, the Vidati, the three Vidati were Samawaja, the right speech, Samagamanda, the right action, Samana Jiva, the right livelihood, the right livelihood. So we say these are the first factors, three first factors that constitute the training of morality. So observing morality is a meritorious stage. So they arise when you perform moral deeds. So it's associated with Mahakusala. We say intermittently. They don't associate all the time. Even though you are observing the vibration. When you do not avoid immoral actions, they do not arise in the mind. Only when you avoid the immoral speech, that is lying, if by you avoid lying, slandering, at that time Samavacha will arise in the mind. And the other two, they will not arise. Because the avoiding the wrong speech is not concerned with them. If you avoid the bodily immoral action, then it is concerned with Samakamancha. So the right action can arise in the mind. Now, if you avoid these immoral actions with regard to your livelihood, then we say Samana arises. So they arise intermittently, that is only at the time when you avoid the respective evil actions. And they will arise individually, not together. And the same thing with the two Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma means illimitable. They can take unlimited objects for creating compassion and sympathetic joy. And again, they take different objects. When you radiate the compassion, you are focusing on miserable people, miserable beings, wishing them to be relieved from this suffering. So it does not concern with mudita, sympathetic joy. Sympathetic joy takes as its object the prosperous people and wishing them to remain prosperous for a long time. So Also, they associate in the Mahakusala, community, and individually. And we say these three, they associate with all the Lokuttara teachers collectively, always unfailingly, they always associate with the Lokuttara teacher because the Lokuttara teachers are accompanied by all the path factors, the 8 path factors. They must be accompanied with all the 8 path factors. So the three we also associate with them. Now we say the Abhidhamma, they also associate with Mahapriya, that arise in Arahat, in the heart. When Arahat, they do meditation on compassion of Buddha. So compassion of Buddha will arise in this kingdom. For Arahat, you can't have Mahaprasna, you have only Mahapriya. There is only functional consciousness can arise in that. And if you take meditation on any one of these, you can develop up to the full jhana. So we say all these first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana can also be associated with these, again, intermittently and individually. When you come to this, we have the names of the chaitas here, and we say Anya Samana Chaitasika. These Anya Samana Chaitasika, the neutral mental factors that associate with both the Asobana, not beautiful, and Sobana Chaita. So they can associate with all these chaitas. So here you can see the Anyasamana will associate with all these things as they show. Whereas Akusala Chaitasika, they associate with the beautiful Chaitasika. So they don't associate at all with this Asobana. They associate only with the Sobana Chaita. Sobana Chaita. So you are having the Anyasamana throughout. And the Akusala Chaita only in Akusala. The seeker is Akusala Chaita, and the Sobana, the seeker is the Sobana Chaita. So Sobana Chaita starting from here. So they try to be familiar with the name. When you say dosa, sutta, you should know here. Dosa and Tukka. So, the group of 4 seekers led by Dosa anger. Dosa is anger. And what is Matriya? We have Esa. Esa is jealousy. You have done the bad. So at the time you are having remorse. Still you are having painful feeling at that time. When you have Esa, jealousy of others, you are having pain in your mind. So, this pain, Domana Sasa, can associate only with Dosa Mula Chitta. So at that time, only Dosa Mula Chitta will arise. Now if you are having conceit, there is pride, very proud of your wealth, your status, your beauty, your power, position. So at that time, mana will arise. So if mana arises, what was it in the Chaita that arises in you? So you should know if mana arises. So it is the group of Lopa. It associates only with the Lopa Mula Chaita. And we also told you, Dechi and Mana. They are the 2 companions of the Lopa. They associate only with Lopa Mula Chaita. Now, when you have the Lopa Mula, the Dechi Sampayutta. So, in Lopa Mula, we have Somanasa Sahagata, Dechi Gata Sampayutta, Asankharikam Ekam, sasankarikam tikam. So when you say Nikikata Samyutam, so you should know Samyutam is associated with pride. So associated with Dechi around you, Dechi is around you. So at that time you have Dechi. So it is Nikikata Vaipayutam. Vaipayutam means dissociated, not associated with Dechi. So at that time we say Mana. Can associate. So when we go to Lokamula, Asankarika Cheta, the first one, since it is Somanasa Sahakatam, we say Somanasa means pleasant mental feeling. When you have the pleasant mental feeling, thinking is present, then you take all the 13 anasamata to associate with the Cheta. And you say Dikikata Samyuta, so Dikki will come in. So the rest you can feel in, as we say, Moha Jatuka. This Moha Jatuka, they associate with all the Akusala Cheta. So all these Akusala Cheta, these are Akusala Cheta. So Moha Jatuka will associate with all of them. So this is already shown here. Akusala Sadharana, their name. They've been associated with all uncouth Cheta. So you put in Moha Jatuka, then you say Lopa Mula, Lopa must be present. So you get 90 stickers associated with them. When you come to the second Cheta, Lopa Mula, so the name Somanasa Sadhana, Detikata Vaipayuta. So that we not associated with Devi, so we put in Mana. You get 90. And the remaining two, that is Upikha Sahagata. So it is accompanied by neutral feeling, Upikha. So no joy, so PT is Upikha. Instead of 90-90, you get 80-80. That's true. When you come to Sasankarika Cheta, that means it is bullshit, originally not active. It has to be prompted. Sasankarika means unprompted. Sasankarika means prompted. So you have to add Chinaveta. So when you come to Mahakusala, it's the same thing. The name gives the same thing. The first page, we say Somanasa Sahagata. So Somanasa, the same thing like here. All the Anyasamana present. And then we say instead of Dechi, Kata Samyutam, what do we say? Jnana Samyutam. Jnana means wisdom. So wisdom means Panya here. So you know Panya is present. And again you have to take Somanasa Dharana, this 19, to be present in all these Somana Cheta. Because we have already said here, these 19 Somana Cheta seekers, they always associate with Somana Cheta. It should be understood. It should be understood. So these and Panya present. Then we say Virati Apamiya, further associate with this Cheta. So here we also say the three Virati and the two Apamanya. They can associate with Mahakusala. So intermittently, individual. So if they can associate, we just put here, they also associate. No, they also associate. So you get 13 plus 25, 38 stickers to associate with the first page. When you go to the second page, you got Jnana, Vipayuta, so you subtract wisdom. When you go to the third, Upikha Sahagatam, so you omit, Piti. And Jnana Samyutam, you put in Panya again. Only when you go to the fourth page, Upikha Sahagatam, no Piti. And Jnana Vipayuta, not associated. So it's easy actually, not difficult at all. But you have to know, So if you don't know anything, you find it difficult. Okay? So can we go on? Can we go on now? Yes. So We go to page 104, 105. Please come to page 105. We get up to date yesterday, actually. We get up to date, page 125, 105. So, at the bottom of that page, we have the title, Niyata Yogi and Aniyata Yogi. We give the meaning below. Of the 52 Jayasika. So when we say Jayasika, you should know mental factors. 41 are called Niyata Yogi, meaning fixed is the seeker. Fixed is the seeker. And the remaining 11 are called Aniyata Yogi, that is unfixed is the seeker. Now we again explain to you what Niyata means. Niyata Yogi invariably that they always associate with the triggers with which they are going to associate. So if we say here, like for example, the Vitaka. So we can associate with how many triggers? We say associate with 55 triggers. So when you try to consider the triggers that associate with Vitaka, apply the mind towards the sense object. So we say among the 54 Kama Vajra triggers. So if you say Kama Vajra trigger, you should know consciousness belonging to the sense sphere, not to the sense sphere. So they are all these 54. So among these 54, they dissociate only with the Dvi Pancha Vijnana. So you should know what is Dvi Pancha Vijnana means. So the 5 phases of eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, neck consciousness, and body consciousness. So the 10. So they do not associate with the 10, they associate with 44 Kama Vajra Chaya, with the exception of the 10 Dvi Pancha Vijnana. Then we should know Vitaka is a jhana factor. It is a jhana factor. And it associates only with the first jhana. So these are the jhana chaya. These are the jhana chaya. We have 3 first jhana chayas in Mahayana and 8 here, so we say 11 first jhana chaya, so that adds up to 55. So whenever one of these 55 chayas arrives, we get for all this place. That means fixed. Mental factor, fixed is the seeker, Niyata Yogi. They unfailingly associate. For example, we say Lopa, associate with all the 8 Lopa Mula changes. So whenever Lopa arises, we get Lopa. And we say, like here, Sakka, it belongs to this group, and this group associates with all Sopana changes. So that means whenever one of the Sopana Chaya arises, it contains Satta. It also contains Sati, mindfulness. It also contains Thiri, moral shamelessness. So all these will be present in this. Okay. Now that is fixed Jayasika. Now we continue. Aniyata Yogi, unfixed Jayasika, do not always associate with the chayas they are known to associate. They arise only when they show. So they may associate, but they may not associate also. Only when conditions are right, they will associate. Now we shall see there are 11 Aniyata Yogi is the seeker. Now what are these? Eksa Matriya Tutuka, Mana Chidamika, 3 villages and the 2 Apamanya. So you also have to take note. these 11 Jada seekers are unfixed, that is Abhidhamma. So from here you can see the factor. So we are referring to these Jada seekers. Your jealousy, Matsuriya, stinginess, Kukuja, remorse, Mana, conceit, and Jinabeja, sloth and over. 6 Jada seekers from immoral Jada seekers. Among immoral, these 6, they are unfixed. And then we have 3 Vilaji and 2 Abhidhamma. So 5 from Sobhana Jada seekers. These 11, they are unfixed mental factors. That's correct. So here we say whenever you have dosa, you will have dosa, mula, chitta, right? But dosa always associated with dosa, mula, chitta. Because dosa is fixed Jada seekers. Fixed Jada seekers. Whenever dosa, mula, chitta rises, dosa will be present. But these Matsuriya Kukuja, though we say they can associate with two dosa, mula, chitta, they will not always associate. They associate only when they show it. Now, the way they associate, we just try to know. So yes, you know, on page 106 we continue. Number 1. Though it is mentioned in chart number 3, that chart, that Matsuriya Kukuja associate with the 2 dosa, mula, chitta, they do not arise whenever dosa, mula, chitta arise. Arises only when one envies other success or prosperity. Otherwise, it does not. So you can understand. Jealousy can arise only when you are jealous of other people. So only then jealousy will arise. Now we continue. Matsuriya and Kukuja do not arise. When arises, Matsuriya and Kukuja do not arise. Why? You are getting only jealous. Jealous has nothing to do with Matsuriya and Kukuja, so they do not arise. Now we continue. When Matsuriya, the next one, Matsuriya arises only when one concedes one's property or when one feels stingy. Otherwise, it does not arise. When Matsuriya arises, Kukuja will not arise. So, Matsuriya is avarice or stinginess, we say. Not you conceal your property because you don't want to share with other people. So, when you don't want to share your property with others, your place, your house, your facility with others, you are having Matsuriya. Also, when you are stingy, you give donation. So we say you have Matsuriya. So at that time, Matsuriya arises in your mind. If you don't have Matsuriya, it does not arise. So when Matsuriya arises, Kukuja will not arise. It does not come down with that. Right? Now we continue. Kukuja arises. Now Kukuja arises only when one is grieving over the evil that is done or over the good that is not done. Otherwise, it does not. So only when you are having that grieving or remorse, only then the Kukuja will arise. When Kukuja arises, Matsuriya do not arise. So it does not come up with that. So Matsuriya and Kukuja do not arise simultaneously. They arise separately and only when the conditions at which this way of association by the seeker is known as Nana Kadachi. Nana means separately or individually. They associate individually. That means Nana, not individually. Kadachi, they associate only conditions are perfect. Only conditions are perfect. So you get that now? Now, I will give you one question now. A man, he is an officer, he works till late at night. So when he comes home, he told his wife, I am very hungry. You prepare dinner for me. I'll take dinner soon after I finish my shower. So when he sat at the table, he did not see any meat included among the dishes, only vegetable. So he walked out in the office. He liked to eat good food, but no meat. So he blamed his wife. Well, you treat me very carelessly. So, what will be the teacher? The monsters arises in him. And he blames his wife. So what will be the teacher? So you see, anger arises in him. So he is not pleased. So anger, so dosa arises. So what will be the teacher if dosa arises? So you know it is dosa mula cheta. Dosa mula cheta. Now we have two dosa mula cheta. Asankarika and sasankarika. Which one? As soon as he saw the food, he was not pleased. So he got angry. So that means asankarika. So asankarika dosa mula cheta. But when you answer the examination, you have to get the full name. You have to get the full name. Now, what's the full name? So we say, Domanasa Sahagatam, Patika Samayudam, Asankarika, Dosa Mula Cheta. You have to get the full name. Then, 10 marks given to each question, you get 5 marks. You get 5 marks, just get the right answer, 5 marks. And the second part of the question, what are the citas that associate with the cita? Well, you can answer. What are the citas that associate with the cita? So when we are not skillful, we can use this chart to help us. So when you become skillful, you don't need to look at the chart. You can get the answer right away. Now we say No Manasa Sahagatam. Remember, it's a name, not the name of the teacher. No Manasa Sahagatam, accompanied with faithful mental feeling. So no pity. So remember, pity does not associate with the neutral feeling and also with faithful mental feeling. If you are having domanasa, no pity, so only the 12 anyasmana jidasika, excluding pity, will associate. You get 12 now. Now, the next thing, what would you do? The moha chiduka. Would you put in or not? Would you put in or not? Still you get to come. It should not be. You say it is a moha chiduka. They associate with all akusala chena. So whichever akusala chena right, it should be present. So you should put in 12 plus 4, you get 16. Then what did you put in? Patika sampayutta, associated with anger. So dosa mula cheta must associate with anger. So you put only dosa. So here dosa dukkha is made up of this whole jidasika. You just put in dosa, so you can continue up there. Now, what you put in Eksa Matya Muja, because they are unfixed jidasika. Now, only when conditions are right, they will associate. If it's not concerned with them, they will not arise. So this man is angry because food is not good. So food is not good, so he is angry. So do you have pizza, jealousy? Do you have material, stinginess? Do you have gokucha for drinking? No. So you don't put it. So only something in the seeker will associate with that Chaitanya. So we say 20 years. Here we put 20 because we include everything that can associate. Now you have to leave out those three. So only something in the seeker. Well, if you get correct, another 5 months. So 4 months. So if you don't get it, you have to see your situation. Whether I shall pass or not. Okay, another question. Now this man, while he was eating, he also was thinking, oh, it's about the end of the month. My salary would be almost used up. So my wife can't afford to buy meat. Like in Myanmar, we can't afford. We cannot afford to buy meat. We have to be very, very careful with our money. So she could not buy meat, but she tried to prepare as good as possible for me. I believe her just now. Oh, there was a mistake. I should not blame her. She's actually doing her best for me. So what will be the change at that time? Oh, I made a mistake to blame her. So what will be that? What will be that? I think that is remorse. What you call grieving or remorse is that you have done something wrong. And now you become unhappy with that. So that's why you have remorse. So while you have remorse, you also have mental feeling. So the remorse, it can arise only with dosa mula cheta. So if you say remorse arising, you can say dosa mula cheta arising. Now, is that dosa mula cheta sasankarika or sasankarika? It does not arise immediately, only after reflecting for some time. So that means not volitional action, so you say sasankarika dosa mula cheta. You should get the full name. What would be the full name? Do manasa sahagatam, Patika sampayukam, satsangkarikam, dosa mula cheta. So if you have the difficulty to remember the name of the cheta, so don't hesitate to open your chat number 1 there. The dosa mula cheta, by looking at the symbol there, you should be able to get the name. So while you study, you have always to look at the chart, not about this association. If you understand, no memorizing. You don't need to memorize. Only you should know the meaning of this data seeker. You should know that, then you can do it. So please look at there's always must be familiar. Okay? You get the name right. Okay, now try to tell the data seeker that what associates with the data. So what would be the data seeker? So we say you always refer to the name. To know the data seeker, you should refer to the name. When you say Do Manasa Sahagata, accompanied by faithful mental feeling, you know the PT is absent. PT is absent. So you have 12 Anyasamana, excluding PT. And the 4 more children, they were again associated. And among the dosa chituka, what were associated? More dosa chituka, remember? What were associated with the chicken? Dosa was associated, always associated. Anger, dosa, mula, chicken. Dosa should be present. And what else? What else? Just now you say kombucha is a nice thing, you should put kombucha. So how many you get now? 12 Abhidhamma plus 4 more Yoga 16. Dosa and kombucha, you get how many? 18. Now what else would you do? So we say if it is Sasankarika, you have to put in Tina Major. Tina Major, sloth and coma. That makes the mind inactive. They accompany it with the 5. The 5, this Angsala Chaita, there are Sasankarika. So among the 2 dosamula, one is Sasankarika. So when you have Sasankarika Chaita, you have to add sloth and coma. So altogether you get 20, not 22, as given here. Why? So we say Ekta and Moksha do not associate. Okay? So you can work out the Chetasika for each Cheta. Now this officer, the next day, he came home very early because he could leave the office very early. So he was very anxious to see his wife. Now he entered, he approached the house, trying to look for her. Then he opened it, he entered the house, but still could not see. Only when he looked at the backyard, he saw the wife talking to the other man on the other side. So they are talking together. So what changed was right in So if you saw your wife talking to another, what will happen? You'll be angry again. Angry, so you get dosa mula chitta again. Now, on what reason are you angry now? Do what? So it is this time is Ekta is jealousy. You get jealous. That man seems to be better than you. Your wife, you have. So you get jealousy. So if you have jealousy again, you have dosa mula chitta. Sin and righteous immediately, you still get dosa mula asankarika chitta. So what would be the Chetasika? Now those fixed ones, they would always associate. We say the 12 Abhidhamma with the exception of BP, for Moha, Chitoka and Dosa. These something they always associate, but now you add 8 stars, you get 18. You have 18. So, the next day, this officer, he came home. He came home at regular time. And his wife was waiting for him. So he came out and meet her. Oh, he was very pleased to get into the house. Just as soon as they got into the house, sit down in the parlor, there's a knock. So when they opened it, the welfare company from the community came. Oh, we are collecting donations because we had a storm last night. And the roof of our primary school was blown up. We have to put up the roof immediately. So we expect big donation from you, please, officer, donate to us. But he had money only for tomorrow, not the money for food. So how did he be? Was he really donate his money? No, he had a very small sum. So if you don't donate, it will not be good. They expect too much from you. If you donate, you have nothing to eat tomorrow. So at that situation, you are hesitant to give. How much should I give? Should I give 100 plates, 100 hours, something like that? So at that time, what changed our life? So this time you are having material stinginess. You cannot give away what you have. You don't want to share your money with others. So, Manchriya is there. So if you get Manchriya again, you have Dosa Plantation. And it's again Asamkarika. And you have the Jelisika, the Santi, fixed plus Manchriya. Instead of Pizza, you put in Manchriya in this way. So that's the way how the Pizza, Manchriya, Kukumya associate. Now, number 2, on page 106, number 2 near the bottom. Now we talk about mana. Although mana is said to associate with the 4 Loka Mula, Dejikata, Vijnana, Cheta. So we say here, mana was associated with the 4 Loka Mula, Dejikata, Vijnana, Cheta. Dejika Vijnana means not associated with Dejika. So in that 4 Jenisika, mana can associate. But it is not fixed Jenisika. It was associated only when conditions are met with. Now, what are the conditions? It arises only when one thinks highly of oneself or having a low opinion over others. You are thinking highly of yourself and you are conceited, you see. When you look down on others, still you have pride. And you look on others, look down on others. It does not arise when one is having no conceit. When you have no pride, no conceit, then it will not arise. Okay? Now, when I appeared for the Abhidhamma examination in 1981, at that time I appeared for the examination. So one question was, now a proud and beautiful lady, now in that beautiful proud lady, what mana arise all the time? So that is the first part of the question. So what is your answer? What mana arise all the time in a proud lady? So you should say no. And then the question goes on, why? So you give the reason why it does not always associate. So what is your reason? So you just say, because mana is an Aryata yogi. So they like that answer, the Aryata yogi, unfixed Siddhika. It arises only when she has conceit. So when she is eating, she is bathing, all the time no conceit will arise. So no mana cheta at that time. Now again, the question goes on. Now a beautiful, proud maiden. So she walked in front on the main road. So on the cafeteria there, a group of gentlemen were having tea. When this very beautiful lady walks by, all of them are peace and love. So she knows this man thinks of me. Now she is very proud of her beauty, and then she walks very happy. Now what's the change on the right hand? I couldn't say that. So how do we get change? So we say she proudly walks. Then he pride is in her, pride is arising in her. So if pride is arising, what will be the change? So you have to be familiar with this change again. We say mana can associate only with Lupamula change. And not only that, only in Dejikata, Vijnana change. So Lopamula, Dejikata, Vijnana change arises at that time. Right? That is the answer. Now again, we have to get the phoneme. So you can't do that. So we say she walked happily. So that means so manasata. Sankharika, when you die, you already have it. And Asankharika, also Sankharika. Or immediately proud. So Asankharika, Loka Mula Cheta. Now you should put in the name Loka Mula Cheta. So you get the name. Now what would be the three seekers again? So it should be easy. Somanasa, you know, it's pleasant mental feeling. So if pleasant mental feeling, you have pity. So all eternity, Anyasmana, will associate. Okay? Then you say Dejikata Vidyutam. So when you say Dejikata Vidyutam, Deji does not associate. So in that case, what mana associate? So you have to think of that. Yeah, because she was very proud at that time. So we are happy this statement, mana must be arising. Then what else would arise? You have to put in before moha stukha and the loka. You also do loka mula. Loka should be in. Moha stukha should be in. So you get the 90 as described here. As described here. But remember, since mana is aniyata yogi, not fixed, so it will not arise whenever loka mula dejikata vidyuta data arise. For example, I will give you an example. Now, the poor man. So early in the morning, he heard his children crying. Weeping here. So he asked his wife, what's the matter? Well, his wife said, the children didn't have nothing to eat last night. And still this morning, we have no rice to cook. Some people are like that. Some people are like that. So they are crying. So, not this man. He had to find some money to buy rice. So he went to the vegetable market. So he walked around and around, trying to find somebody who would like him to carry something so he can get money and buy rice for the children. But nobody buy it. And the sun is rising higher, higher. So he thought, oh, my children would be very faithful. They might be buying. So as he was walking, he saw at one place a lady who tried to buy something, and he tried to hold it, and she left her pass and talking to the saleswoman there. So that man, he saw the pass. Oh, I can take it. So I should take it. Then he needs money very much. But he reasoned, it amounts to stealing. So if I were caught, I will be in trouble. Even I am not caught, it is not moral. But again, his evil consciousness, by shaking, you better take it. The children are crying there. This is the only way to solve the problem, so he took it. So what would be the danger? What would be the danger? Stealing other people's property, so it is loka. You cannot control the loka, the greed. Finally he took it, loka. So when he took it, did he take it happily or not? Not happily. Not happily. So it is upikha sahagata. Upikha sahagata. Dejikata samyutam or vidyutam? Dejik, the wrong thing. Is present or not? Just now he reasoned. So it is immoral. I may be born in hell for this. So he is having the right thought, the right view. No thinking, so dejikata vidyutam. Dejikata vidyutam. Sankharika or sankharika? Sankharika. He is hesitant. He has to shake himself to take it. Sankharika. Loka mula cheta. So you get the loka cheta correct now? I suppose correct? So what would be the Jesusika? What would be the Jesusika? Upikha, you feeling. So no pity. No pity. It can be one of these things, doesn't matter. But you just know it is without pity. So 12 anyasmana will be present. And then you should know also that 4 more Achitukas will be present, Loka will be present. So how many you get? 12 plus 4 plus Loka. You get 17. No, you get 117. Now, Deji Kata weigh you down. So you cannot put in Deji. Deji Kata weigh you down. Also with Deji. Should you put Mana in that day? When he was stealing, proud. Is he proud? Does he have pride? No pride. Oh, actually very humble. How can he steal it? Is that correct? No pride. So though it is Deji Kata weigh you down, you should not put in Mana. Mana does not associate this time. Now, Sasankharika. In that case, you have to put in Chinamrita, slot and kopa. Slot and kopa should be in. So you get 19, not 20. Because Mana is not present. Okay. Oh, this should be the way. Now we go to number 3. Although Chinamrita set to associate with the 5 akusala, Sasankharika. Sasankharika means a prompted chitta. You have to prompt by yourself or by others. They associate with this chitta only when this chitta and their concomitants are down, inert, or morbid. Otherwise, they do not arise. So like the stealing the mouth. Then we say Sasankharika chitta, we say slot and kopa should associate with the chitta. But when he is stealing, mind is not down, not inactive. He has to be very alert to be there because he might be caught. So though you put slot and kopa, you should put a remark below. Put a remark below. So you say slot and kopa. Be Abhidhamma yogi. Associate with Sasankharika chitta only when the chitta is down, morbid, and active. Otherwise, it does not associate. Well, that will be alright. The teacher will give you Boma for that. But when the lady is selling something, expecting people to buy, to get money, that is with no chicken, she is selling, but nobody come to buy. And it was also very often she was drowsy, so you can say Sasankharika or Abhidhamma at that time. So at that time you can slot and kopa. Now we go to number 4. The 3 Villati Chetasika, namely Samavacha, Samankamanta, and Samahajiva, also arise in the Nana Kata Jigwe, this 3. We are coming to this 3 Villati. So they arise in the Nana Kata Jigwe, just like Pesa Machara Upuja. Nana means an individual. They will arise individually. And Kadachi, that is only conditions are met with. That means interdependently. Individually and interdependently. Same thing. Now we also give you some reason here. Samavacha, the right speech, arises only when one is abstaining from false speech. So when you abstain from false speech, you put in samavacha. Otherwise, it does not. Samakamanta, the right action, arises only when one is abstaining from wrong action. Otherwise, it does not. Samaajiva, the right livelihood, arises only when one is abstaining from false livelihood. Otherwise, it does not. So you know when you should put it in. And we go to number 5 also. The 2 Abhidhamma Chetasika, namely Runa and Mudita, also arise in the Nana Kata Jiwe. So these 2, Runa, Mudita, compassion and sympathetic joy. So they also arise Nana Kata individually and interdependently. Now we continue. Karuna, compassion, arises only when one is having compassion for some others, or you are meditating on compassion. Otherwise, it does not. Mudita, sympathetic joy, arises only when one is rejoicing over someone's success or prosperity. Otherwise, it does not. Okay, the meaning is very clear. So, remember, 3 Vidachi and up to Abhidhamma, these 5, they associate by Nana Kadachi way. Nana means separately, Kadachi, only conditions are met with, that means intermittently. Now, these 5, they take different sense objects. They take different sense objects. So, we say Samavacha. It takes the sense object that is abstaining from wrong speech. And Samadhammacha, it pays attention to the time when you are abstaining from wrong action, bodily action. And Samajiva, abstaining from the evil action, with connection, the livelihood, with livelihood. And Karuna, you are thinking the miserable people, and in the sympathetic joy, you are focusing your attention on prosperous people. So these 5 objects are not the same. So remember, one chitta can be aware of only one sense object at a time. So that means these 5 can arise only one at a time. Not 2 of them can arise at the same time. Now, just now, we pay homage to the Buddha. So, we pay homage very joyfully, happily, because we know there is good karma. Good karma. So, what would be our chitta? Now, you should be able to answer. Okay. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. So, what would be the chitta? You are paying homage to the Buddha? Yes? What would be the chitta? The consciousness? No, you should just say it is Mahakusala. You should know it is Mahakusala. You are doing meritoriously, pay homage. Mahakusala chitta bhava. Then you try to get the full name of the chitta. So you should know that Somanasa or Upekha. So there are the 8 Mahakusala chitta. So you have to differentiate Somanasa, Upekha. So we say you are playing homage, happily. You have happiness. That means joy is present, so Somanasa Sagana, you know that. And we say with the knowledge of karma, so you are having knowledge, so it should be jnana samyukta. And if you are paying homage, without being prompted, that is spontaneous, sankharika chitta. So the children, they have to be prompted, then they will become sankharika chitta. So what is your chitta? So manasa sagata, jnana samyukta, asankharika, mahakusala chitta. That's right. So what will be the chitta that is associated with that? So manasa, transcendental pity means pity is present. So pity is present. All the 13 adjustments are associated. No? Then you also know jnana samyukta. Jnana means knowledge or wisdom. So this panindriya is the wisdom. So wisdom also associated. So you get 13 ajasmana and panya. How about the sobhata sadhana? You should put in, we say here, this 19 sobhata sadhana, they associate with all these beautiful teachers. So you put in 19 there. Now you have to to consider these three villages and Abhidhamma. We told you they are Adhyata yogi, unfixed in the seeker. One can associate at one time. Now you are paying respect to the Buddha. So, would that concern with one of these? No, none of them does not concern with any of them. So, none of these five was. None of them was. So, how much you get? 30 plus 19. Oh, there's 19. 32 plus knowledge of Panya. 33. 33, though we say 38. Oh, the five villages do not associate, so you get 33. Now, when you are giving a statement of income tax, also you like to criticize it, but finally you say, no, I don't apply. Just put in the right figure. But you are not very happy at that time. But you know the karma, so you put in the right figure. What will be your change? That means you are abstaining from lying. If you are abstaining from lying, it is samavacha. Samavacha arises in you that time. So what will be your change? Samavacha, abstaining from you is also bound to many goodness. So Mahakusala change will arise. We say they can arise in Mahakusala. So Mahakusala change will arise. So which one? Of the 8 Mahakusala, which one? Say you're not very happy. So, Upekha Sadhana, Jnana Samyutta, you have the knowledge of Dhamma. So, Sakkari Dhamma, because you have to worship yourself. So, you get the meaning. Upekha Sadhana, Jnana Samyutta, Sakkari Mahakusala Chitta. Now, what would be the Chitta? So, if you have Upekha, Piti should be absent. So, you get 12 Anyasamana plus 19 Sovana, that's about 31. And then you have Jnana Samyutta Panya, 32. You get 32. Now, what do you put in? Samavacha. Samavacha, right? 33. Now you are meditating on, not like Karuna. You are trying to permeate compassion. Let them be free from their pain, from misery. So you are doing meditation on that. Of course, while you are doing that, you know karma is result. And also you are happy to do that because you can do good work. You happily do your meditation on Karuna. What will be your change? You are doing meditation, that is again very good thing. What will be the change? You are doing it happily. So we say, Somanasa Sakra, knowledge, Jnana Samyutta, Asankarika Pita, Asankarika Mahakusala Chitta. So what would be the change? So Manasa, so Piti is present, all the 13 Anyasamana. And again, you put 19 Somanasa, 13 plus 19, 32. And Jnana Samyutta, 33. And what do you put in? You are doing Kruna meditation, so Kruna is present on before. So that is the maximum number of the seekers that can associate with Mahakusala. Because only from this point, only one can associate at a time. So 34 would be the maximum number of the seekers. So when you are having Kusala Cheta, so you see, it is associated with say 33 or 34 in the seeker. So you can verify the meditation. You can verify the meditation. So very wonderful. And I will tell you the reason why you can verify them. So when we come to the next chapter, so we have some answer to that. So these are important. To know this, if you understand, you like to understand Abhidhamma in detail, you should be familiar with this. You should be able to try. So I give you application. So all these are not homework for you. They are problems for you to answer. But luckily I also give the answer. So you try to give the answer first. And then check whether your answer is correct or not. So you try to do that. Okay? That will be nice. It should be your duty. My duty is fulfilled, I hope, because I try very much for you to understand. Okay, we go to the third chapter. Third chapter is on page 113. So we call it, Mr. Sam and Mr. Raymond verification. Now we carry on. For us, we carry on. Chapter 3, we call the title, Pakinakat. So you're actually familiar with Pakinakat, this word, the same thing. Pakinakat means miscellaneous. Miscellaneous here. So this is a miscellaneous chapter where we try to mix the Chitta, Chitta, and Rupa. We try to mix them together. In chapter 1, we study only about the Chitta, the consciousness. And in the second chapter, we study about mental factors. And then we have to also study the combination between Chitta and Chitta. Now, in this stage, Rupa, the physical entity, material entity also comes in. Okay, we go to the title in the middle. We go Vedana Sangaha. Now Vedana Sangaha means summary. In Pali, Sangaha means summary. Here, Chitta and Chitta will be combined briefly. That is, briefly means the summary of compilation will be given in accordance with feeling, based on feeling. So you have to know what is feeling. How many types of feeling are there? So after knowing the feeling, you should say which Chitta associated with each particular feeling. So that's what we have to do. Now, first feeling is classified in two ways by the Buddha. Now, A, classification according to sense object. Please look at the book. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. You have to pay attention, otherwise you do not know. Okay. So, classification according to sense object. Based on sense object, the Buddha differentiates feeling in three kinds. Now, what are they? Sukha Vedana. So it is pleasant feeling. Experience when in contact with agreeable object. Agreeable object means desirable object. Usually those who are pleasant, beautiful, and desirable, that agree with your liking. So if you have such beautiful or desirable object in contact with one of the sense doors, then you will have pleasant feeling arising. We call that Sukha Vedana. The next one, Dukkha Vedana, painful feeling. Experience when in contact with disagreeable object. That is object that you don't like. You don't like, undesirable object, unpleasant to you, unpleasant to you. So if the object appears to be unpleasant to you, so you will have painful feeling. Dukkha Vedana will arise. Now, number 3, Upekha Vedana, indifferent feeling or neutral feeling, which is neither pleasant nor painful. It is experience contact with neither agreeable nor disagreeable object. So when the sense object is neither very beautiful nor not beautiful, just ordinary one, then you get just ordinary feeling, neither pleasant nor painful. We call it neutral feeling, upekha vedana. So we classify the sense objects into three classes: desirable, beautiful one, undesirable, ugly one, and neutral one. So according to that, you also have three types of sensations. Now we go to the next page. Now, in this classification, the Buddha classifies the feeling according to indriya. Indriya means controlling faculty. So when he describes the controlling faculty, well, we'll come across with these controlling faculties later on. He describes 5 types of feeling, and they are the 5 types we have already seen in the Chitta. So there is the first Chitta. You have this symbol for the 5 types of feeling. So we explain here again. So to make familiar with you, now what are they? We can read. Somanasa vedana, pleasant feeling in the mind. Domanasa vedana, painful feeling in the mind. Sukha vedana, pleasant feeling in the body. Dukkha vedana, painful feeling in the body. Upekha vedana, indifferent or neutral feeling. So in classification A, sukha implies pleasant feeling either in mind or in body. Or it can be pleasant feeling both in mind and body. It can be. And dukkha. Dukkha is divided into, no. I have to read again. Sukha implies pleasant feeling either in mind or in body, while dukkha implies painful feeling either in mind or body. Or it can be painful feeling both in mind and body. Dukkha vedana. Now, in his second classification, he divides sukha into sukha and somanasa. So here, somanasa is pleasant mental feeling, sukha is pleasant bodily feeling. So he differentiates between the two. Again, he divides dukkha into painful mental feeling, that is domanasa, and dukkha is painful bodily feeling. That is the difference between the two classifications. So in the second type, he gave more detail. So in the first type, just general. Sukha, dukkha, and the neutral, that is upekha. So you may ask, isn't the feeling in the body and in the mind same? You may ask. So like when you are having pleasant body feeling, you should have pleasant mental feeling also. Can it be that you are having pleasant bodily feeling but unpleasant mental feeling? Can such occasion arise? Can it arise? Yes. When? You can give an example. Enrichment. He can afford all luxurious things, air conditioning, the fan, all these things, so he can make his body very pleasant, right temperature, very soft cushion, everything, beautiful things, so he can make his body happy to have pleasant feelings. But if he lost heavily in one business transaction, what would happen? He will be very unhappy. If he quarrels with his wife, very unhappy. If his daughter, she went out last night with her friend, and she did not come back last night, And even this morning, she didn't come back. So what happened to the father? Oh, very much worried. So unpleasant. So you have bodily feeling. You can have unpleasant feeling, so nothing to do with the pleasant feeling. Now the reverse. Though you have painful body feeling, can you be happy? That is mentally happy. Can you be? Yes, when? When? In meditation. Yes, sometimes though we are painful, we try to be happy. But when you are having pain, you are not very happy. Just look at those poor walkers. They have to walk very, very hard. Especially when the sun is very hot. And they have to carry very heavy load in the sun, perspiring the whole body. So bodily pain, they have painful bodily feeling. But they said, oh, today we have a good job. So we are going to earn a good salary today. So with this money I can buy rice, oil that is needed in my house. So you will be happy. You will be happy though you have painful mental feeling. So as you said, why you undertake meditation? You can be happy though you have painful feeling. When you have painful feeling, we say you just concentrate on the pain. Let only the pain and awareness of the pain exist. Don't allow yourself to exist. So you don't think that, oh, I'm painful, my leg is painful, my leg is painful, and then you cannot be happy. So if you can just focus on that peacefully, just knowing the pain and awareness of the pain. So painful, just find it away. You can develop concentration, peace can arise, you can be happy. Of course, during the time of the Buddha, the monks, they went out in the forest station. So in one group of the monks, in the forest, they were taking meditation. There was a big tiger. So when they meditate, they sit separately. Quite far, under this tree, another under that tree. So that tiger used to carry one bhikkhu every night. So that bhikkhu, he didn't shout. If he cried out, he might disturb another. So he didn't cry, he didn't shout. So he let himself down. So the elder, he noticed that what happened? Our number is reducing. Oh, the tiger is trying to carry one. Well, this time, is the tiger come? No, you please give the notice. So they try to keep some bamboo. So they meditate. So when the time comes, the tiger will come. And try to carry one. So he shouts, the tiger is biting me. So the other one, they came with a stick there. And the tiger, the big one, he carried this man. So they chased, and then the tiger jumped across the valley. So the man could not jump. So they just remind their friends. Now only the Dhamma can help. Be with your Dhamma. Try to undertake your meditation. So that people try to undertake meditation. So that means it will be quite difficult. So the tiger started eating him from the toe, so coming up the body. So at first you may concentrate on your pain there. Just I told you, just pain and awareness. So if you can do that, you can calm down your mind. If you can be aware of only the pain and aware of the painful, you can find a way to fight at that time. And of course, though we say that after that you have to build up the concentration. So if you use mindfulness of breathing, so at that time you try to be collected. So you try to concentrate on that, build up concentration. When you get the concentration, you can look into your body, you can see this out-of-area, this arising, dissolving. So you will find out impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. So the Tiger is feeding him. So when he gets to the lake, he got the first stage of enlightenment. So the second stage of enlightenment, the third stage of enlightenment. When it leaves his heart, he got a fourfold of enlightenment, he became Arahant. So you're faithful, you get education. But it's not easy, you need a lot of practice to do that. Okay? So we agree with the Buddha to have different bodily feelings and mental feelings, they can be different. Now after classifying the Vedana into 5 ways, now you try to enumerate the changes that associate with each type of feeling. So we do that in the next title, classification of changes according to feeling. So we just go to number 1, Sukha Vedana. So when we say Sukha Vedana, you should be familiar with this. Sukha Vedana, this one. Pleasant bodily feeling associates with only one change. Also here, namely, Atejuka, Kusala Vipaka, Sukha Sahakadam, Kaya Vijnana Change. So, like the name Upeka Change, you can find that out on the table on page 63. On page 63, you take the Upeka column there. So, among the Dhamma Vajra Change, you have got 2 Upeka. And 50 among the Mahayana, and 8 among the Lokutra. So the total 55. So we have already done this. So we can go to page 115, the second title, Hetu Sangaha. Hetu Sangaha. You know, Hetu means the rule. Not the rule. So here, Chaita and Chaitasiddha will be combined briefly. Sangraha again means summary. Now combined briefly according to Hetu, the rule. Now there are 6 types of rules. What are they? Akusala Hetu. Akusala Hetu means immoral rules. Immoral rules. They are Lopa, Dosa, Moha. And 2, Kusala Hetu, moral. Alopa, Adosa, Amoha. Now we have already done all of these, right? Now number 3, Abhyagata Hetu. Again, Alopa, Adosa, Amoha. So we give the explanation below. Akusala Hetu are the rules that associate with Akusala Chaita, not immoral mind. Kusala Hetu are the rules which associate with Kusala Chaita, moral mind. Abhyagata Hetu are the rules which associate with Vipaka Chaita and Kriya Chaita. The Abhyagata rules are the same as Kusala rules. So remember, we classify all the chittas into 4 classes. Akusala, Kusala, Vipaka, and Kriya. Now this Vipaka and Kriya, collectively, they are known as Abhyagata chitta. Abhyagata. Now the meaning of Abhyagata is given on the next page. Page 116. Abhyagata means indeterminate. That is neither determined as karmically wholesome nor as unwholesome. So they cannot be determined as karmically wholesome or unwholesome, so that they do not belong to wholesome karma and unwholesome karma. They do not belong. Vipaka Chaita and Kriya Chaita together with their concomitant term or form as Abhyagata, because they are karmically neutral. Or in other words, they don't have karma property. So only Akusala Chaita and Kusala Chaita bear karma property. Now these vipaka, the resultant of past karma, they don't bear karma property. Kriya means just functional. They just arise to perform their action. They don't need any karma property. So they are called Abhyagata. Abhyagata. Okay, now we say, actually there are 6 roots. In moral roots are loka, dosa, moha. And the moral roots are the opposite, aloka, adosa, amoha. Now, what are the rules that associate with the Abhyagata Chaita? Now you can see from here. Up to here, we say they are Ahayuka. Ahiyu means no rule. This Chaita, this Vipaka and Kriya Chaita, they don't have no rule. Now, except these 30, that you call Asobana. All the remaining are Sobana. All the remaining Chaita. Except this 30. So here, this 12 and 18. From here down, all these are Sobana Chaita. Right? So, whenever Sobana Chaita arises, we say that 19 Sobana Sadharana Chaitasikas. Remember the 19? The 19 includes Aloka, Adosa. So that this Aloka, Adosa can also associate with this Vipaka and Kriya Chaita. And when they have knowledge, like the jhana and the mahagata, Sanya Amoha is also present. So that this Aloka, Adosa, Amoha can associate both with Kusala Chaita and the Abhyagata Chaita. When they associate with Kusala Chaita, we call them moral. When they associate with the Vipaka or Kriya Chaita, we call them Abhyagata. The same thing. This is Aloka, Adosa, Amoha. So actually, we have 46 roots in total. Now, based on that, we are going to classify the Chaita. Now, the next classification of Chaitas according to rules. 1. Ahayuka Chaita. There are 18 Chaitas without roots. They are 7 Akusala Vipaka Chaita. H. Ahayuka Vipaka Chaita and 3 Ahayuka Kriya Chaita. That you already know from here. From here, you already know these 3, but we are reading in just the name of these 3. These 18 are Ahayuka, no roots. Then number 2. Sa-he-tuka. So sa means together with. Together with roots. So if you have 18 Chaitas without roots, what will be the number of Chaitas with roots? Sa-he-tuka, with roots. So you get 71. How do you get 71? You are subtracting this 18 from the 89. The total number in 3 is 89. You subtract this 18. 71 will have roots. So Sahayuka. Now these 71 Chaitas are again divided into 3 classes below. Eka, Hetuka, Chaita. Eka is 1. Eka, Hetuka is 1 root. The Chaita that has only 1 root. So they are the 2 Chaitas with 1 root. What are they? They are the two Moha Mula changes which have only Moha as root. Now these two Moha Mula changes, they have only Moha as the root, only one root. Now the Dvi Ketuka, two roots. Now Dvi means two. There are 22 changes with two roots. They are 8 Lopa Mula changes containing Lopa and Moha. 2 Dosa Mula changes containing Dosa and Moha. And 12 Kama Sovana Jnana Vidyuta changes contain Alopa, Adosa and root. Well, now we are referring to 8 more Lopa Mula changes. So you know this 8 Lopa Mula changes contain Lopa as root. But they also contain Moha as root. Remember the Moha Jatuka associated with all the Agusla Chitta we say. So Moha is present in all Agusla Chitta, right? So you have two roots, Lopa and Moha. Again, in Dosa Mula, you have Dosa and Moha. And in the Kama Sovana, Jnana Vidyuta. Jnana Vidyuta means Jnana is absent. No? Not associated with jnana, knowledge, no knowledge. So if you have no knowledge, you don't have moha. You get only adosa, adosa too. So we say 12, not 12 changes complete. So altogether you get 22. And number 3, C, you know, T, Ketuka changes. T means 3 changes. These changes have Alopa, Adosa, Amoha, and root. Well, this you already know. Oh, we say the Kama Sovana, Jnana Samyuta. So if it's Jnana Samyuta, it contains Amoha as well. So Alopa, Adosa, they are present in all the Sovana changes. So you have 3 roots. And the Mahagana Chitta, more exalted, they contain Moha. And Lokamura Chitta, they must contain Moha, the wisdom, past wisdom. So they contain 3 roots each. So we give this as a summary here. There is Pakengaka, K2, Sankapa. So these are the names, the name of the Chitta, actually the name of the root. And these are the 12 Agusala, consisting of 8 Lopa Mula, 2 Dosa Mula, and 2 Moha Mula. And you have 18 Ahituka and 24 Kama Sovana. Now among 24 Kama Sovana, 12 are Jnana Samyuta, 12 are Jnana Vidyuta. Okay, you get among these 24, half Jnana Samyuta, half Jnana Vidyuta. So 12. And then you have the Mahakata and Doputra Chitta. 27 Mahakata and 8 Doputra. That is, we are thinking the Dodo Chitta in 3. So we say there are Ahituka Dodo. There are 18 Ahituka Chitta. They are not the Chitta that you saw in this Chitta card. So it's already known to you. Now there's only 2 Eka, Etuka, 1 root. They are the 2 Moha Mula Chitta containing Moha as root. And then we have Dvi Etuka, 2 roots. How many? 22 Chitta. What are they? 8 Lopa Mula Chitta, 2 Dosa Mula Chitta, and 12. So you have to call this Kama Sovana, Jnana, Vidyuta, Chitta. So 12 of them, altogether 22. A Lopa Mula Chitta will consist Lopa Moha as root. 2 Dosa Mula Chitta will have Dosa Moha as root. And this Jnana Vidyuta Kama Sovana Chitta will have Alopa, Adosa as root. For the Etuka, 3 roots. So you know now, Kama Sovana, Jnana Samyuta. No, when you say Jnana Samyuta, they contain the Amoha. So they will contain all 3 roots. The same thing with Mahekata and Lobudra. These are exalted, more developed Chaitya, they contain Moha. So all together, for instance, contain three roots, Aloha, Moha. That means, whichever Chaitya you point at, you know whether it contains one root, two root, or root. So if you point, say, how about Tikku Vijnana, eye consciousness, Tikku Vijnana, you know Guru, Ahituka Guru. So if you take Loka Muna, you say it's Guru, Loka and Moha. Right? Now when you take, like say, anyone Mahakusala, Jnana Vidyuta, then you know Guru. The same thing, Mahavipaka, Jnana Vidyuta, against Guru. So when you come to Mahekata, you can take any one of these, all contain three. So when you can divide the Chaitya according to Guru, you can also divide persons according to Guru. We can divide persons according to Guru. They are not included here, but you can know it. Now, we will come to the rebirth consciousness. The rebirth consciousness. All the woeful beings, the animals, the woeful ghosts, the demon, hungry demon, and the hell people. All of them are born with Akusala Vipaka. The result of unwholesome karma. With this Chaitya, Upika Samvidana Chaitya. So since they have no root, we say all woeful beings they have no root. So we say Ahituka person. Ahituka person means no root. Person with no root. Among the human beings, you can classify three classes according to root. Now go down and who could not speak and who are born deformed. So these people, low people, they are born with Vidyuka Kusala Vipaka. Kusala Vipaka means wholesome resultant. That means karma, good karma is very result. But that good karma has no root. So they are born with this Chaitya. The Ahituka Kusala Vipaka, Upika Samvidana Chaitya. Since they have no root, we call such deformed person Ahituka person. Very low intelligence. They cannot remember even up to 5. You cannot teach them to remember up to 5. Maybe they would say 1, 2, 3. That's all. Now, among the normal human beings and the Deva, we do the same thing. We have the same Chaitya. Now, among us, now, some are born, all of us will be born with Mahavipaka. That is the result of past karma, Mahavipaka. Remember, of the 8 Mahavipaka, 4 are Jnana Samyutta, that contains 3 roots. And 4 are Jnana Vidyutta, contains only 2 roots. So those people who are born with Jnana Vidyutta Mahavipaka Chaitya, they have only 2 roots. We call them Dvihituka. So if you have 3 roots, you are born with the Jnana Samyutta Mahavipaka. 3 roots, we say Dvihituka. Now, the difference again, there's a difference. The intelligence level, the Dvihituka will be higher than Dvihituka. Will be higher than Dvihituka. If you are a Dvihituka person, you have to study very hard. To get a diploma from polytechnic or a degree from the university, you may get if you try very hard. But in meditation, you cannot get jhana. You cannot get metta and love. no enlightenment. So if you are born doing yoga, so no enlightenment, no jhana. Only decay yoga can get jhana metta. So how do you call yourself? Dviheta or Diheta? So if you are interested in Abhidhamma, if you can follow, I would say you are Diheta. Okay. Now another title is very interesting, okay? We call Kicca Sankaha. Now Kicca means the function. The function, we have the meaning below. Here, teachers and seekers will be combined briefly according to their function. Picture is a function. Now there are 14 kinds of functions performed by various teachers. Now we mention the 14 functions of those Pali names. So you can know the English name on the right, or right to you. Now we read. Number 1, Patisanti Picca, rebirth function. That is the right meaning. Patisanti means rebirth, Picca means function. Rebirth function or linking the past life with the present life. So that means when you are conceived in your mother's womb, so we say you start the rebirth process. So actually at that time, rebirth consciousness arises in you. Rebirth consciousness arises in you. So we say the new existence starts from that time. And it links this new existence with the past existence. It links the two existences, so we call it Patisanti Picca or rebirth function, linking the past life with the present life. Number 2, Avika Picca, life continuum, or to continue the formation of life stream incessantly till death. Well, you have to understand about the rebirth process. We are reborn because one of our past Bhusam Karma pays itself. So we say when you do that karma, that good karma, with the first Mahalusala Chaitya, then when it bears result, it produces this resultant consciousness. That is this number 1 Mahavipaka Chaitya. So it will keep on producing its resultant consciousness one after another until this karma is exhausted in its energy. So that means you will be alive for that period. So long it keeps on producing its resultant consciousness one after another, so you will be alive. So since the karma is just one karma, performed as a chaitya, all the resultant vipaka chaitya in your whole existence would be this number 1 Mahavipaka chaitya. Get that? Right? So you have to say vipaka chaitya one after another. First vipaka chaitya perform rebirth function. So we go it perform the rebirth function. And the subsequent chaitya, the resultant chaitya, that right one after another, it performs the life continuum, or to continue the formation of life stream incessantly till death. So the subsequent, the resultant chaitya keeps you alive, makes you to be alive. By producing the chaitya, if the chaitya arises, associated seeker also arise together. And also at that time, this karma also produces karma-born materiality. So you get both materiality and mentality from this karma. Also you are kept alive by the stream of resultant chaitya. So we call this the stream of chaitya, continuum. Life continuum. So the psychologists, they call this subconscious mind. They call this subconscious mind. And this vipaka chaita, life continuum, must keep arising in you to keep you alive. So even when you are asleep, they are rising. You can know they are rising because you have dreamed. So when you have dream at night, so you have the chaita there. So we call it life continuum. Even when you are awake, when you do not know any sense object, at that time, life continuum is not rising. Hope you remember, you understand that. This is we call Bhavika. Bhavika chaita actually is this consciousness, they call Bhavika chaita. Bhavika chaita. And Patisandhi chaita, according to the function, we give the name. So in English we say life continuum. So maybe we go on the next one. 3 is Avachana chaita. Avachana, actually you have seen in the names of these two chaitas, Pancha, Dwara Vachana. That Dwara Vachana is Avachana. Avachana. So apprehending or to have a consciousness towards the object. Apprehending means taking notice of the object. Apprehending the object. Actually like seeing the object, grasping the object, paying attention to the object. So adverting actually means directing the mental plane towards the object. So that is not a function, apprehending function or avachana chaita. So that function actually is performed by these two chaitas, Pancha Dwara Vachana, Mano Dwara Vachana. Because they do the avachana function, they are the Pancha Dwara Vachana. Pancha Dwara means the 5 doors. When the sense object arises in one of the 5 doors, Pancha Dwara Vachana apprehended. Try to pay attention to it. Direct the mental thing towards it. If the sense object appears in the mind group, Mano Dwara Vachana will apprehend. Now number 4 is Dasana Chaita, seeing the object. Dasana means seeing. Savana means hearing. Gayana means smelling. Sayana means tasting. And Kusana means touching. So this actually, these functions are to be aware of the 5 objects. The 5 objects is for object the sound, smell, the taste, and the touch. And we go number 9, Sampadechana Chaita, receiving the object. Again, you have here Sampadechana Chaita. Actually, these chaitas are doing this function. They receive the sense object so that the sense object is not lost. And number 10, Sanjivana, investigating the object. Again, this Sanjivana chaita, that investigates whether the sense object is good or bad. So, these are the functions. And Vatthapana is determining the object. Determining whether the object is good or bad. And then 12, Javana chaita, perceiving or enjoying the things of the object. I think we actually enjoy the things of the object by the Javana chaita, the chaita that performs this Javana function. So this is the time when you are enjoying, like we enjoy the movie, you are enjoying the song, you are enjoying the food. So at that time we say it is Javana chaita is being performed, enjoying the things of the sense object. And 30 is Tadalamana, registering or to continue enjoying the things of the sense object. To continue enjoying the things of the sense object. Chuti chaita, chuti is there. So that function. So these are the 14 functions performed by the chaitas. All these 14 functions are very important for us to be alive. So try to be familiar with them. we have to stop for today. So we pay homage to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and we share our merits to all living beings. May all